Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba has come to an end after 205 chapters, and while fans are sad to say goodbye, it gives them a glimpse of the hopeful future that Tanjiro and his friends struggled to achieve. The ending comes in two parts, Chapter 204, which focuses on the survivors of the series' final confrontation with Muzan Kibutsuji, and Chapter 205, which looks back over several decades. The penultimate chapter begins 3 months after Muzan's defeat and shows Tanjiro, who has recovered from his near transformation into a demon. The wounds he suffered prior to his transformation have lasting effects now that he is back to human, with his left arm and right eye permanently damaged. During Tanjiro's recovery, the young Kiryu Yubaishiki, the current leader of the Demon Slayers Corps, holds one last Hashira meeting to disband the organization. After several heartfelt meetings, Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke head to the Kamado family home, and the chapter ends with a picture of modern Japan. Chapter 205, Life Shines Through the Years, is a time skip featuring a new generation of characters. Zenitsu's great-grandson, Yoshiteru, reads a book called The Legend of Zenitsu and discusses the idea of reincarnation with his sister Toko, saying, "I believe that all those who fought demons and died for a peaceful world were reborn in one more life. Happy." This hopeful thought is the backbone of the final chapter of Demon Slayer, as the many descendants reincarnations of our favorite characters make their debut. Kanata and Sumihiko Kamado are the first to appear, and it is clear from their appearance that they are Kanao and Tanjiro, respectively. Kanata tries to get his brother out of bed to go to school, but the lazy Sumihiko is still sleeping. Later, Kanata meets Yoshiteru and Toko, Zenitsu and Nezuko's great-grandchildren, and the three of them walk to school together. Almost every panel in this chapter contains some kind of nod to the reincarnations of other characters, with former Hashira's Yuzui, Kani, Shinobu, Himejima, Takedo, Iguro, and Kanroji all making cameos during the trio's trip to school. Yuzui just won a gold medal for Japan in gymnastics, honoring his lineage as a shinobi, but apparently, he has a bad boy attitude. Kani and Shinobu attend Sekirei Women's Academy, Himejima is a kindergarten teacher, and Takedo is seen along with her twin as two babies in a stroller. As Toko and Kanata discuss what to do after school, they mention visiting a restaurant run by Iguro and Kanroji, which means that the two got their wish to be together in another life. Meanwhile, Sumihiko finally wakes up and realizes that if he doesn't hurry, he'll be late and ruin his chance to receive an award for perfect attendance. As he acrobatically leaps out the window and runs towards the school, the reincarnation train continues with even more characters from the past showing up. As Sumihiko runs through a courtyard, we see Urakadaki and Kuwajima playing a game of shogi with a television in the background that mentions Yubaishiki as the oldest Japanese person in history, breaking the family curse of a short life. Sumihiko continues his mad dash to school by jumping on the hood of a police car with the Shinazagawa brothers inside, probably performing the friendly cop comedy fans deserve. He even runs past Giyu, Sabito, and Makomo before finally joining Kyojuro, a clear descendant of Rengoku. Botanist Aoba Hashibira, descendant reincarnation of Inosuke, has discovered the blue spider lily, the flower that Muzan believed would grant him the perfect immortal body. Yushiro is also seen, who is still alive and known as a mysterious artist who paints beautiful portraits of Tamayo. Even the blacksmith Haganazuka and base members of the Demon Slayer Corps like Murata and Goto make small cameos. As Sumihiko and Kyojuro continue running to school and away from the Shinazagawa brothers, Kyojuro tries to convince Sumihiko to join the kendo club, believing that she would be great at it. As the two arrive at school on time, we see Sumihiko's mother receive a phone call notifying her of what her son did. While talking on the phone, we see Tanjiro's sword, earrings, and a photo of everyone who attended and survived in the great battle against Muzan, whose defeat brought the bright future they always hoped for. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba was a story steeped in pain and loss suffered by its characters during their journey to make the world a safer place. While achieving a unanimously loved ending is difficult for any series, Demon Slayer's hopeful conclusion is a testament to the sacrifices made for a brighter future.